My dear friends, welcome back to our class. Today we are going to discuss actually what is velocity and what is speed. In our previous classes we were discussed about distance and displacement. Now we are going to discuss speed and velocity. Okay. First of all, speed. Speed is a very familiar term, isn't it? Yeah. When we are looking to a bike, when we are looking to a car, we say that, oh, what is speed? Speed is a familiar term we have. The speed can be learned by using a simple example. Okay, listen here. First of all, we have two cars, car 1 and car 2. The first car covers 100 km and the second car covers 150 km. From these two distances, 100 km and 150 kilometers are the distance needed to be cover each car. The first car covers 100 km and the second car covers 150 km. From these two distances or from these two quantities 100 and 150, we can't say which car has highest speed. For saying highest speed, we need one important quantity, that is time. The first car covers 100 km within 2 hours. The second car covers 150 km within 5 hours. This is the condition. Then I have a question. Which car has highest speed? We can see that. First of all, the car 1. The car 1 covers 100 km within 2 hours. Therefore, it covers 50 km in 1 hour. Isn't it? The first car covers 100 km in 2 hours. Therefore, within 1 hour, it covers 50 km 50. In the case of second car, it covers 150 km within 5 hours. Therefore, within 1 hour, what is the distance it will become cover? We can say that it's about 30 km. From here, we can say that the car first travel with the highest speed. Okay, why? Within 1 hour, it covers 50 km. നിങ്ങൾ നോക്കി 1 hour കൊണ്ട് നമ്മുടെ കാർ 50 km കവർ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. പക്ഷേ ഇവിടെ 1 hour കൊണ്ട് എത്ര കവർ ചെയ്യുന്നുള്ളൂ? 30 km. From this idea, we can say that the first car that travel with highest speed. Therefore, we can say that speed is the distance traveled by an object. Here, the object is car. Speed is the distance traveled by an object in unit time. What is speed? Speed means it is the distance traveled by an object in unit time. What is speed? Speed is the distance traveled by an object in unit time. Distance traveled by an object in unit time. What is unit time? Unit time means 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 second, 1 minute, 1 second, etc. are called unit time. Here we taken the time as hour, 2 hour. Therefore, what is the distance covered in 1 hour is called speed. Within 1 hour, it travel 50 km. Within 1 hour, it travel 50 km. Therefore, speed of first car is equal to 50. Speed of second car is equal to 30. 50 and 30 is the quantity of that speed. We want to put a unit for speed. Here we can give a unit that is kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour. That means within 1 hour it covers 50 km. Therefore, speed of the first car is 50 km per hour. Speed of the second car is 30 km per hour. This kilometer per hour is very familiar to us because when we riding a bike or a car, we can see that an odometer. In odometer, we can see what is the speed traveled by that vehicle. Okay, in such a situation, we can see a marking that is kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour is the unit to represent the speed. Okay, speed in a represent ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന യൂണിറ്റ് ആണ് ഇത് കിലോമീറ്റർ per hour എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ therefore the speed of the first car is 50 kilometer per hour. Speed of the second car is 30 kilometer per hour. Okay, but you want to listen. Kilometer per hour is the unit of speed, but we have an SI unit. SI unit means Standard International Unit. Standard International Unit of speed is meter per second. The distance is needed to be in meter. The time is in second. Therefore, the SI unit of, that means Standard International Unit of speed is meter per second. This is actually what about the speed. First of all, what is speed? It is the distance traveled by an object in unit time. Now we are going to learn what is the equation to calculate the speed. Learn the equation of speed. You want to listen here. 100 kilometer is the distance traveled by the first car. 2 hours is the time taken to travel such a distance. Now we are going to write the speed of the first car. Speed is equal to 50 kilometer per hour, isn't it? Yeah, 50 kilometer per hour. We have the distance 100 and time 2. By using which kind of mathematical operation we get 50? By using 100 and 2, we want to do a mathematical operation. Which is that mathematical operation? We can say that it's simply dividing. Okay, that means when the distance, that is 100 divided by 2, we obtain 50, isn't it? Therefore 100 is the distance, 2 is the time. Therefore we obtain the speed by using the equation. What is the distance traveled by the car divided by time? This is the equation of speed. Therefore we can note that here speed is equal to distance divided by time. Its unit is meter per second. It is SI unit. Okay, when we are doing problems, you want to represent the speed in meter per second. Kilometer per hour is there, but it is not SI unit. The SI unit, that means Standard International Unit of speed, is meter per second. Okay, then we have the speed and its equation and its unit. What is speed? It is the distance traveled by an object in unit time. Okay, then what is that equation? Distance by time. What is it? Unit meter per second. Meter per second is the SI unit. Okay, now we are going to learn a problem based on the speed. Okay, our question is here. An object travel from A to B. An object travel from A to B through C. Not direct from A to B. It travel A to B through C. C is this point. Therefore, the object travel from A to B through this path, as shown in figure. Then we have the question: find distance, displacement, and the speed. Okay, the distance is here. The displacement is here. Then we want to find the speed. It is very easy question. First one, distance. Distance is equal to 300 kilometer. 300 kilometer is the total length of the path. Second one, displacement. Displacement is the shortest distance from initial point to final point, or it is the straight length from initial point to final point. Therefore displacement is equal to 240 kilometer. 240 kilometer is the displacement. Okay, next one, speed. How we can do the speed? Speed is equal to distance divided by time. Distance divided by time. What is the distance here? Distance is 300 kilometer. What is the time here? time is 6 hours. 300 divided by 6 is equal to 50 kilometer per hour. It is the speed. Okay, you want to listen here. Now we are going to discuss, or we are going to learn what is velocity. Velocity, it is a simple term like our speed. Okay, listen. Speed is distance divided by time. In the case of velocity, we want to put displacement. We want to put displacement instead of distance. Velocity എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇവിടെയുള്ള ഈ ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് കണ്ടോ, ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് ബൈ ടൈം സ്പീഡ് ആണ്. ഡിസ്റ്റൻസിന് പകരം നമ്മൾ എന്ത് കൊടുക്കണം? ഡിസ്പ്ലേസ്മെന്റ്. വെലോസിറ്റി ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു ഡിസ്പ്ലേസ്മെന്റ് divided by time. It is the equation to find velocity. Therefore, we can say that speed is the distance travelled by an object in unit time. Velocity is the displacement of an object in unit time. Velocity is the next topic, but we can learn the velocity by using this simple problem. The velocity is displacement divided by time. This very important equation, displacement divided by time. Displacement by time. It is the displacement of an object in unit time. When we do this problem, our answer becomes displacement. What is the displacement here? 240. 240 divided by, what is the time taken? Yeah, from A to B. It travels from A to B. It takes 6 hours. Therefore, we can give 6. 240 divided by 6 is equal to 40 kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour is also here the unit of velocity. The simple difference between speed and velocity is that here we give distance, here we give displacement. Another difference is that velocity is a vector quantity, speed is a scalar quantity. It will be discussed in our next classes, but you want to listen. Speed, distance by time, velocity is displacement divided by time. Now we are going to just state or explain our velocity, then we are going to note down our velocity. Velocity of an object is the displacement of an object in unit time. What is the equation for velocity? Velocity is equal to displacement divided by time. Its unit is meter per second. Okay, meter per second is its SI unit. This is all about our velocity. Simple topic. Okay, the next topic is that motion along a straight line. Okay, in our previous classes we were discussed about motion along not a straight line. It motion along a curvy line. Now we are going to discuss motion along a straight line, that we are going to discuss. Consider an object is at A and it reaches at B through a straight line. An object travels from A to B through a straight line, not like this. When an object traveling through such a straight line, we can say that it is motion along a straight line. What are the main features of this motion? We can discuss now. It can be do by using some problems. Okay, by doing a problem, we can simply learn motion along a straight line. Okay, our question is that an object moving along a straight line in same direction from P to Q, from P to Q as shown in figure, it takes 20 seconds. Find distance and displacement, relation between distance and displacement, speed and velocity, relation between them. Simple question, we can do that. First of all, distance and displacement. The object is travel from P to Q in a straight path. Therefore, the distance is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. From P to Q, it covers 60 meters. Therefore, distance is equal to 60 meters. The next one is that displacement. What is displacement? Displacement is the straight length between initial point to final point. Displacement is the straight length between initial point and final point. Initial point is P, final point is Q. The straight length from P to Q is 60. Therefore, the displacement is also here 60 meter. Next one, what is the relation between distance and displacement? What is that relation? In this case, that means when an object is traveling through a straight path, the distance and displacement become equal. ഒരു ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ് സ്ട്രൈറ്റ് പാത്തിലൂടെയാണ് മൂവ് ചെയ്യുന്നതെങ്കിൽ distance and displacement become equal. That is the relation now. Relation between distance and displacement. What is the next question? Speed and velocity. It is the first question. It is the second question. It is the third one. Third answer. Speed and velocity. What is the equation to have the speed? Speed is equal to distance divided by time. What is the distance here? Distance is equal to 60 divided by what is the time taken to travel such a distance, that is in question 20 seconds. That it takes 20 seconds. Therefore 60 divided by 20, 0 cancel. We obtain 3 meter per second. Here we want to give meter per second because the distance is in meter, the time in second. Therefore 3 meter per second. Next one, velocity. Velocity. Okay, what is velocity? Displacement divided by time. Displacement divided by time. What is the displacement here? It is also 60 divided by what is the time? 20. Okay, it travels from P to Q by taking 20 seconds. Therefore, our answer is 3 meter per second. These two zeros can be cancelled. Our answer is 3 meter per second. From here we can say that the distance and displacement become equal if it is in motion along a straight line. The distance and displacement become equal if it is executed in motion along a straight line. Here the velocity and speed are equal. Speed equal 3 meter per second. The velocity is also 3 meter per second. Here we can say speed is equal to velocity. The speed become equal to the velocity when it move through a straight line. An object is traveling from P to Q in a straight line. The distance and displacement become equal. The speed and velocity become equal. Okay, that is the relation between speed and velocity here. Now you have a question, very simple question you want to do as a homework, that is write the situation in which speed and velocity become equal. Simple one. You want to just mention that situation. In which situation? You don't write, you don't supposed to write your examples, but you want to just write what is that situation in which the speed and velocity become equal. Okay, thank you.